Analyzing this case, the first thing I asked her was, are you ovulating? Do you understand your menstrual cycle?
This is what we call the ovulation phase.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Z. I'm back again with another interesting video. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face on your screen, guys, I am a pharmacist and I create content related to health, fashion and lifestyle. And please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscription button and turning on the post notification bell. I think the subscription button is located on the right. Yes, there's a red button located on the right. Hit on that button and turn on the bell so you'll be the first to get notified each time I post a video. So guys, being a community pharmacist, I get to see a lot. Guys, you have no idea on the things we see and hear on a daily basis. And yeah, I have a story to tell, but before I get started, guys, I just want to thank everybody that has supported me in one way or the other. I wasn't expecting to see this amount of growth in just 3 months. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of persons that will do better than I am right now when it comes to numbers, but I'm still very grateful. Honestly, I am so grateful. I want to thank you all for supporting me, for sticking around, for always sharing, commenting, watching my videos, and to those that are subscribed, I love you all so much. And if you're yet to subscribe, come on, what are you waiting for? Like, support your girl, just do the right thing, you know. So yeah, back to my story. As a community pharmacist here, something happened last week. Someone came to the pharmacy, a lady, and she asked a very, no weird, but she asked a funny question. So what happened was, she had an unprotected sex and she took the emergency contraceptive. I think it was Postino 2, she said she took, and then she took that 2 days after the do happened. And then after taking it the next day, she engaged in another action without using protection. And now she's kind of confused if the pill she has taken already will cover for the recent action. Oh my god, guys. So like, after analyzing this case, the first thing I asked her was, are you ovulating? Do you understand your menstrual cycle? And then she was like, yeah, you know, that kind of answer when you're not sure, but you don't know how to come up plain that you're not sure. Yeah, that was her case. So I thought of making this video because there are a lot of ladies who do not understand their menstrual cycle. And as a lady, it's very important for you to do so because it's going to help you know your safe periods and your most fertile period for those that want to or do not want to get pregnant. So guys, if you're here and you've not seen my video on everything you should know about emergency contraceptive, please, I want you to pause this video and go and watch that video first for better understanding. Pause right now and go and watch the video. I think I'm going to attach it somewhere, if not here or in the description button. So go and watch it so you can get a good knowledge and understanding of this video. So guys, that is what this video is about. And from the title, I'm sure you already know how to calculate and understand your menstrual cycle. It goes a long way for a lady who is sexually active or doesn't want to be on any form of contraceptive, maybe the pill form or the intrauterine device or the barrier metal, which is the condoms, or any form of contraceptive. Basically, it's best for you to understand your cycle. And if it's very regular, yeah, you can actually know when to have sex, when to play safe, when to use condoms and when not to use condoms. And if you're also a lady that is trying to conceive, you want to get pregnant, yeah, understanding your cycle will help you know your most fertile day, your most fertile days for you to increase the level of lovemaking. So guys, if this sounds interesting already and something you would like to know, then keep watching. So in calculating your menstrual cycle here, it starts from the first day you see your period in a month. For example, you're seeing your period today. Your day 1 starts from today. If you're going to see your period tomorrow, your day 1 starts tomorrow. And It continues like that until the next time you see your period. That is the end of a cycle and the beginning of another cycle. So if the period or the days between when you're seeing your period for the first time and to the next cycle, if it's 28 days, that means you have 28 days cycle. There are people that have 29 days, 30 days. There are people that have 27, 26 days. It's completely fine. It's normal for you to have that. So yeah, working with those with 28 cycle, understanding this will help you calculate yours. So whether you're having 29 or 30 days cycle is still applicable. So working with someone that has 28 days cycle, yeah, and how we're able to arrive to 28 days is from the first day she sees her period to the next time she's seen it again. Cleared? So yeah. So how you best understand your free period is, first off, you split it into two. For those with 28 days cycle, you split that 28 days, that is 14. So 14 means that on the 14th day, you are very, very fertile to get pregnant, and that is your ovulation period. And now here, to be on a more safer side, some persons will say 2 days before the 14th and 2 days after the 14th. But for me, I work with 3 days. 3 days before the 14th and 3 days after the 14th. All of these days, that's the 7 days, you should avoid any form of unprotected sex, because the chances of you getting pregnant is at its peak. And if you're expecting to get pregnant, this is the period for you to enact or exact more energy in lovemaking, because you're actually very, very fertile. Like I said in my previous video, ovulation means the eggs has been released, waiting for the sperm to fertilize. So if you're trying to get pregnant, there is no point using any form of barrier or condoms or anything. That is the time for you to strike, because the eggs are patiently waiting for them to get fertilized by the sperm. But for you, on the other hand, that do not want to get pregnant, you should avoid sex completely, or if you must do, please use a condom. I have a calendar here to help us. This calendar would help us explain and illustrate this better, for better understanding. For those that don't know how to calculate their period, or for those that this seems strange to them, because I feel like this is something that most persons will trivialize, but to be honest, a lot of ladies don't know about it. So guys, let's get started.
So guys, for illustration purpose, I made this calendar. Please do not laugh. It's just for you to get a clear understanding of what I'm trying to say. And yeah, please ignore my nails. So guys, let's say we're working with somebody that has 28 days cycle, and you'll be wondering how we're able to realize that this person has 28 days cycle. I'll show you to you. So let's say the first time she's seen her period is on the second. She's seen her period for the first time on the second. We're going to tag it as day 1. She saw her period first on the second. She tagged it day 1. So this is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, her day 1 is on the second, because that was when she first saw her period. And now in this particular cycle, now the next time she's seen her period is on the 29th. Then the number of days from the first time she's seen it to the next time she's seeing it again is 28 days. So that shows that this person has a 28 days cycle. Now I told you, once you figured out the number of days, the next thing you do is split it. When you split 28 by 2, you're getting 14. So on the 14th, When do we have 14? On the 14th, this is what we call the ovulation phase. Ovulation. So this is the ovulation phase, and like I said, 3 days before and 3 days after you are fertile. You're fertile. So this period before 15th and after the 14th, you're likely to be fertile. Then from this day until the next cycle, you're free to have sex. Even when you're seeing your period and it continues like 1, 2, 3, 4, even when you're seeing your period, the chances of you getting pregnant is very less. And then when you're also seeing your period here, for let's say for 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the chances of you getting pregnant is less. So this is your danger period. That's from the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then these are all danger period. All danger period. So guys, I hope you're able to understand your cycle with this little illustration of mine, and I urge you to start keeping track of this so you can understand your cycle better and know when and when not to have sex, know when to use protection. So guys, this cycle is actually very accurate if you understand your cycle and if it is actually very regular. If your period is not regular, then this cycle might fail you, so it's not really effective for people that has irregular menstrual period.
Hey guys, so I hope the illustration was clear enough. And then to recap, if you're yet to see your period, when it eventually comes, please note it on the calendar as your day 1. Then you wait till the next time you see your period again, then calculate the days in between. That is your menstrual cycle. That is the number of days. Now split it into 2. If you're getting 28 in between the first time you see your period to the next time you're seeing it, that means when you split it, you're getting 14. 14 is your ovulation day. It's your ovulation period. So I calculate as 3 days before 14 and 3 days after 14 should be your very fertile period. Why? Because I put it 3 days before and 3 days after, because ovulation might not come exactly on the 14th. It might show up on the 15th or it might show up on the 13th. Do you understand? So it's best to just leave 3 days before and 3 days after to be on the safe side. Avoid sex completely if you are not trying to get pregnant, or you can use protection. No, abstinence is the best. Just stay away from sex that period to avoid stories. But if you're the type that is trying to conceive, you're trying to get pregnant, this is the time for you to pump in more energy when it comes to love making. So long as yourself and your partner are both healthy, you will definitely conceive. You have a lot of safe period. The period you see your menses here, the chances of you getting pregnant is actually low, like drastically low. But it's not really advisable to have sex on your period. So up until the 3 days before the middle of your cycle, that's day 14. After the 3 days after the 14th, you are likely to not get pregnant. The chances of you getting pregnant reduces. So it's your free period. You can do whatever you want to do, but be very careful. You can do whatever you want to do, and you're not likely to get pregnant till the next cycle. So thank you guys for watching. If this sounds interesting, or if you find this video very helpful, please do not forget to comment, like, share, tell people about it, share my link so people can also tap from this well of knowledge, from this pool of knowledge. So guys, thank you for sticking up until this point. I really appreciate, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye loves.